Hello. Mm. Hot. Hello. My name is Liberty. How do you do? Um. Oh. It. Oh shit. Yeah. Microphone. Come over this side. Oh dear. Am I scaring you? No. Well. Okay then. Hello. This is Liberty. We are back. We are going to be playing a game called Zafehouse Diaries. It is a zombie apocalypse game where you have to try and survive. I am going to throw something at my cat in a minute because she is scratching at stuff. Cat, I swear to fucking God. Please give me un momento. Alright. Wow. What? So my cat just bounced around the room a bit like a pogo. What do you want? Oh, you just ate. Now shut up. You can recommend a game. Doesn't mean we'll play it, but you can definitely recommend it. Yep, so we're just going to bounce over to here. I don't know what that means. Why reference Endgame all the time? What is Endgame? What is end? Alright. You can definitely recommend a game. Jeez. Wait, I just closed YouTube. I just closed the internet. Wow, that site is just full of... I'll consider it. I'll download it and I'll just check and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But not quite now. Oh, fucking jump scares, Frog. Jesus. Jeez Louise, dude. Alright. Fucking jump scares. It's the cheapest sort of scare in the whole world. I'll consider it. We'll see about downloading it and maybe we'll play it another time. Next time. Maybe. Or maybe today. Depends. Well, we'll see what we do. Zafehouse Diaries. Let's do this shit. We're gonna go roadkill or deadline hard. Yeah, well, Blank Dreams wasn't scary. It wasn't scary. I don't know how anyone thought it was scary. Sunshine... I watch horror movies for fun. Jump scares aren't scary. They're the cheapest form of fear. It's like, oh look, something scary is just here. Hey, I scared you. It's like, my brother, literally, I was just outside my door just before, going to get myself a cup of tea. My brother was lurking in the shadows, and I just looked at him as if to say, dude, seriously? Dude. Well, actually, not to say. I didn't look at him to say, I actually said, dude, seriously? And he was like, I wasn't gonna scare you. I'm like, huh? Sure you won't. He's like, I considered it. Well, of course you fucking did. Alright, do we want to do roadkill or deadline? Roadkill, basically, there's no time limit. We get to repair a vehicle and then we can try and get out. And survivors can't be replaced. But we start with 5. This one starts with 5. Survivors cannot be replaced. Lots of aggressive stuff. Time limit of 5 to 7 days. Okay, shit, we're not doing that one. Let's do this. Let us find it. Hello? Oh, start game. Huh. I am so clever. Okay. So, why have I found a victory item? What is this? Okay. Thank you. There we go. Have a nice thing. Thank you. Alright, so basically we start in this and we've got 5 people who are all here. We have Adrian. It's all randomly generated in this game. So we've got Adrian, Jamie, Bradley, Cheryl, and Joanna. Okay, so Joanna is a cleaner, age 63, was a cleaner. She's straight, uneducated, and comes from a poor background. These arrows show who likes who. The greener they are, the more they like those people. Looks like I'm fucked because all these people hate each other by the looks of it. I think Bradley likes Jamie, Joanna likes Bradley, Adrian likes Bradley, but Oliver and Cheryl likes Jamie, but the rest of them fucking hate each other. Wow. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. So she's fit, strong, practical, and realistic, but is not especially useful at anything, and she doesn't accept gay people. That could be a problem. Bradley is a librarian. He's 35, straight, and has a university education and comes from a wealthy background. He's perceptive and focused, conventional and orderly, but is not especially useful at anything, and he claims he isn't racist, he just doesn't like the look of Cheryl. Wow. Wow. Cheryl is a mechanic. She's 25, straight, uneducated, and comes from a middle-class background. She's perceptive and focused, practical and realistic, and is most useful building fortifications, watching for zombies, cleaning up corpses, barricading. She's our most useful person yet. And repairing a vehicle. She has a lingering prejudice towards the poor. Wow, you don't like the poor? Adrian was an athlete. He is 23 and gay. For being gay, Bradley actually seems to like him. Cheryl, I don't know why Cheryl doesn't. This game is called Zafehouse Diaries. Zafhouse Diaries. It's on Steam, and it's pretty cool. We'll get into the gameplay in a minute. This is just checking our peeps. So he's fit, strong, practical, realistic, mostly useful preparing a meal, cleaning up corpses, patrolling outside, and creating distraction. He hates the middle class. Oh, that's why he and Cheryl don't get along very well. And Jamie is our last person. He's a musician. He's straight, uneducated, comes from a wealthy background, is fit, strong, artistic, and creative, and is mostly useful creating a distraction. He's our meat shield. He has a lingering prejudice towards the poor. Now, these guys obviously don't get along well. We can spread rumours about them. So we could probably do something like... Rumour will be spread during the next hour. So, through his work as a musician, he was known among friends for offering his services free of charge to uneducated middle-class people. We could put that as poor people, and that would affect the poor people in the crowd. But he's got the prejudice against them. They don't have the prejudice against him. So he's the one who we need to actually have... Okay, let's get rid of that. It's these guys who actually need to be worked with. He has a lot of people hating him. So let's spread a rumor about him, about connection. Adrian and Jamie are distant cousins. They lost connection. No. We could do charity. Through his work as an athlete, he was known among friends for offering his services free of charge to uneducated middle-class people. So she's middle class, so she'd like that. And she's also uneducated. And Joanna is also uneducated, but she comes from a poor background, but still that'd be pretty good. And he's wealthy, but he's also uneducated, so that could be pretty good. So if we put... Oh. Okay. We could have it known among friends, featured in the local paper, interviewed on television. We could probably put it featured in the local paper for offering services free of charge to uneducated middle-class people. So yeah, that's going to help with quite all of these. So that's cool. So we can deal with that. That one will be working really well. So let's get back in our group. Now, this is where we need to go. There was a possible vehicle found there. These are our tokens for each person. During the day, they can do different things. We're currently holed up in this house, which is unsecured. So we've got 10 unsecured spots, and we need to put them up. We've got no security, no fortifications. Our fence strength is 0. We've got 44 furniture, no traps, no outdoor traps, no barricades, no sniper nests, and no watchtower. So we're going to have to build on that. But we can also order our allies to go and search places for food and stuff like that. But we also see here it says searched 62%. We haven't searched the house that we're currently in. There's no zombies inside, no corpses. All of these count, make issues. Like, if there's corpses inside, then people get upset. And if there's zombies inside, well, people get eaten. So what we want to do is we want to pick on people and we want to make them do stuff. So if we pick search location, Cheryl, Bradley, and Adrian all have 3 stars for searching. So they're our top searchers. Joanna's only got 2 and Jamie's only got 1. So we could probably get somebody to search. So we'll put Adrian to search for anything useful. Now, we could probably put somebody... Do we have an engineer? Athlete, mechanic, musician, cleaner, and librarian. Alright, so we don't have an engineer. Cheryl's the closest with a mechanic. So she's useful for building fortifications, but we don't even know if we want to stay in this house. We can move from different places, so we could probably send a few people out. Adrian's searching. We could probably... Let's send a few people out. So let's send Cheryl out to here. We'll send Bradley out here. And maybe who's watching? Adrian's searching the location. So if we add... Oh, Joanna and Jamie aren't especially good at that. So we could probably send... Oh, sorry. We'll probably send Joanna out to here. And then have Adrian... modify an item, maybe. Oh, Jamie's the only one left. Wow, and he's bad at it. Wait, we'll make him go where Cheryl is. Where's Cheryl? Cheryl is the gold coin. So she can come back and she can modify... an item, because we want things to be upgraded. So Jamie's... I sent the wrong person out, didn't I? Of course I did. Adrian's searching there. Alright, so now that that's done, we can go back to down here. Oh, I didn't even read this. Wow. So we made it to 6 Catherine Drive. Among our fragile group, we have an athlete, a musician, a librarian, a mechanic, and a cleaner. We arrived with a weapon, a few tools, some food, and no medical supplies. The 5 of us are wary of each other. Cheryl isn't adjusting well to the group, but Bradley might be able to hold everyone together. We met someone at the outskirts of town, and he said he was part of a scavenger group looking for some spare parts, but they were attacked and he was the only one who survived. He said there might be a vehicle in town that we could probably patch up if we had the right parts. But there's a catch. The outskirts are infested and getting more dangerous by the day. We'll need to find a map before we even think about leaving. So before leaving, the scavenger said we might want to check out 5 Red River Street. Now, we've assigned everyone jobs. To go to the next part, what we do is we just click the watch and an hour goes. And now it writes in what happened during that hour. So, a rumour spread around the group. Through his work as an athlete, he was featured in the local paper. for offering his services free of charge to uneducated middle-class people. On hearing the rumour, Jamie, Cheryl and Joanna became closer to Adrian. Bradley was indifferent about it. You have to be careful because it can have bad effects on people as well as good ones. Jamie returned from his retcon of the house at 6 Torrey Drive. Bradley returned from his retcon of the store at 2 Carner Court. Cheryl is modifying a handgun. Now that's good. We want her to modify as weapons first, because then we can upgrade them and use them better against zombies. Joanna returned from her retcon. Adrian found 3 snacks and a sponge. And he also notes that there are 2 showers in the house. Half the rooms in the house have been searched. Now, Jamie went to... Oh, that's bookmarks, right. Jamie went to 6 Torrey Drive. So the house at 6 Torrey Drive is a small building with around 10 rooms. It has 2 doors and 10 windows leading in from the outside. So that's about 12 places that zombies can get in. He scattered around the perimeter and there were no zombies there, but peering inside he saw 1 zombie. So we can do something to that in a second. Wait, alright. So which one was that? That was 6 Terry. So if we right mark, we can say add a note. And then we can go 1 zombie inside. So when we hover over it now, we have a note to tell us that there was that in there. So it's a pretty cool little game. It's definitely something that's a bit longer and it takes time to play. I really wanted to give it a go because it seems like it could be fun, but explaining it all can be a little... this is my first... I'm still, like, this is my first time actually doing it, so... I played it, like, once and died. I played it with 1 character and completely destroyed myself. Not a good idea, as it turns out. I got cornered by many, many zombies, despite my millions of weapons. So 2 Carner Court is a store. It's a tiny building with around 5 rooms. It has 2 doors and 6 windows leading in from the outside. Should be pretty good as a defensive place, but I'm worried they probably won't have showers or anything like that. So this place should contain a cache of medical supplies and weapons. Bradley scouted the perimeter of the store and he encountered 0 zombies inside. Peering through the windows, he saw 5 zombies inside. So at the store, which is here, 5 zombies... Zombies inside. Alright, good. As long as they're inside. Hello? Thank you. Alright, the bar, 3 Tarsus Road. The bar at 3 Tarsus Road is a small building with around 6 rooms. It has 4 doors and 2 windows leading in from the outside. So, pretty good barricadation. We could probably barricade it up pretty well. Place should contain a cache of weapons as well, which is pretty cool. Joanna scouted the perimeter. No zombies outside, but 3 zombies inside. So it's a good idea to keep a track of what's where. So, 3 zombies in. So now we know there's 5 zombies in there, 3 zombies in there, and 1 zombie in there. We're kind of surrounded by a couple of zombies now. And that's where the vehicle part is. So, currently now, if you see, they're all basically a lot green, a lot better. So, Cheryl and that are all a lot better now. So, Bradley doesn't like Cheryl still. And Joanna and Cheryl aren't friends. And, oh god, Jamie absolutely hates Joanna at the moment. But we have to wait till tomorrow before we can spread another rumour. So for now, we just have to hope that they work together well. So we've got Cheryl on modifying any weapons. We're going to leave her on that because she's pretty good at it. We'll add Bradley to searching for useful things. We'll have Joanna have a watch for zombies, and maybe we'll leave... What? Stop that. Why are you showing up? Go away. Shoo, shoo. And we'll just leave, who is it? Jamie? Yeah, we'll let Jamie rest. Oh, wait. How is that done? Oh, yeah. So this is where you get your basic thing. So, Adrian's rested. They're all rested. Cheryl's, got the handgun because she's editing it, you know, messing with it. So, yep. Alright, so now that that's done, we'll just go forward now. So, Adrian and Jamie have been getting along so well that everyone in the house is feeling closer. Oh, brilliant. Bradley and Adrian found a snack in the kitchen and a skipping rope in the basement. Bradley and Adrian found a crowbar in the basement, and almost all rooms have now been searched. Cheryl is halfway through modifying the handgun. So, that seemed to work out pretty well. Bradley and Adrian are getting better, working well together, which means that now everybody's a little bit happier with each other. So that's nice to see. Everybody's still pretty rested. Wait, why have you got a pair of binoculars? Oh, you're watching out. Okay. So, let's put Jamie to work doing something. He could probably... Well, he can't make any... We haven't got anyone who can make food. Uh-oh. Oh, well. He can patrol outside a little and report back. He can't... We'd rather he doesn't. Actually, probably not a good idea, come to think about it. He's not very good at it. He could probably help watch for zombies. Alright. Let's go. Bradley find a crossbow, and Adrian find a crossbow in the basement and a screwdriver. Cheryl is making good progress on the modifications to the handgun. Alright, I'm just going to go for another hour. Alright. Bradley and Adrian find a flashlight in the basement and a snack. Cheryl creates a recoilless handgun. It's now better at assaulting and breaching locations, which we'll get into eventually soon. Bradley finds a chess set and a snack in the living room. Cheryl is modifying a sponge and trying to scrap some furniture. All rooms in the house have now been searched. Okay, so we could probably do a little looky-loo to these two places. Maybe head down to the bank. The banks are apparently pretty good. And the police stations. So, where's our peoples? We want to keep Cheryl on modifying. These guys can stop doing that. We'll have, who? Bradley? Alright, we'll send Jamie to the bank. I'm glad. We'll send Jamie to the bank to have a look around. We'll send Joanna to the church. We'll send Adrian to the police station. And we'll send... who's that? No, Cheryl's staying. We'll send Bradley to the library. And yeah, Cheryl will continue to do that. Alright, so hopefully this should give us a lot of information. Alright, the library. Library at 2 Gina Drive is a medium-sized building with around 12 rooms. It has 2 doors and 8 windows leading in from the outside. Ooh, one moment. Had to have a sip of that tea. Help me throat. Hopefully there are some good books lying around that we can study. Yep, you can study things to get better with your different skills. It should help. So Bradley scoured around the perimeter of the library and found 1 zombie outside and 13 zombies inside. Okay, so the library is going to be a no-go. edit note. 1Z out, 13Z in. Alright, now these little red crosses on the map are zombies who are just wandering around. So when you see a zombie, a little red cross, they'll grow fainter or darker as the zombie grows more aware of our group. So as you can see, some of us aren't quite back yet. These guys, they won't be back until afterwards. So, whew boy, let's get back to reading this. Cheryl is trying to scrap some furniture. Bradley returned from his recon of the library. Joanna returned from her recon from the church. Cheryl turned a bed into scrap. Cheryl is trying to get started on the sponge. Bradley is feeling slightly fit after doing some exercise. A skipping rope helped. He has, you can get buffs for doing certain things. So in this case, exercise gives you a small buff. That was Bradley. So if we go to Bradley's, he's got a tougher buff, which goes for 720 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Back to here. Alright. The church at 3 Engine Street is a small building with around 7 rooms. It has 1 door and 23 windows leading in from the outside. Joanna says this place makes her feel calm. She scouted the perimeter of the church and found 1 zombie. Peering through the window, she saw 6 zombies. So the church is sort of safe. There's... oh! No, clear marker note. So there's 1Z out, 6Z in. We're sort of surrounded by zombies, really. Hopefully these 2 places will be safe for us to head to and barricade up in. The bank. The bank at 4 Otello Lane is a small building with around 8 rooms. It has 2 doors and 5 windows leading in from the outside. Jamie says it might be an easy place to defend. Jamie scouted around the perimeter of the bank. He counted 0 zombies outside and only 2 zombies inside. That's actually really good. 2Z in. Banks are really... okay, and... yes, okay. Banks are really good because they're very easy to defend. They don't tend to have lots of openings for zombies to get into. Same with the police station. The police station at 8 Torrey Drive is a small building with around 12 rooms. It has 2 doors and 24 windows leading in from the outside. This place should contain a cache of weapons. Adrian scouted around the perimeter and he counted 0 zombies outside, but he saw 26 zombies inside. That's a fucking lot of zombies. Alright, we're going to have to put a cross on that one and edit note. 26 Z in. So that one, not so happy. Alright, so Cheryl, how is everybody? Everyone's rested. Well, Jamie's fresh and Joanna's fresh, but that should be fine. Alright, so now that we've searched the house, we can make a choice about whether to stay here or to try and move into another place. Frankly, I'm kind of happy. I'm thinking about we should move into the bank. It'll be easy to set up our defenses there, and while this is in a more centrally located area, it is surrounded by zombies. Sure, we've got 24 zombies next door here, but we can defend the bank pretty well. So I'm thinking it's about time we get on in there and destroy things, go in guns blazing. But we do have to wait for Adrian to make and Jamie to make it back to the house first, which they aren't quite there yet. So let's just go forward and no, we'll let the other 2 rest a little. They'll need it. Okay, Jamie returned from the bank, and Adrian returned from the police station. Bradley and Joanna played a game of chess, and Bradley won. Both are feeling sharper after the game. Joanna and Adrian have been getting along so well that everybody else in the house is feeling calmer. This is good. See, everyone's getting along. Jamie and Joanna, we're going to have to work on that. But overall, everyone's feeling good. Most of them are feeling sort of fresh and rested, so they could probably still go do something. Alright, we're going to breach the bank. What weapons have we got? Supplies. Oh, jeez. We've got a crowbar. Oh, we've got a crossbow and a recoilless handgun. So, both of these are pretty good. Alright. So, let's see. Who will we take? She's athletic. Bradley's got bonus points, so maybe we'll take him. He's a musician. He's kind of shitty. She's okay. She's strong. He's fit and strong. Alright, so we'll take... Gold coin? Old lady? Not you. You? Yep. And white chip. And we're going to... breach and assault. Occupy the bank, killing any zombies that get in the way. Okay, so we're going in to the bank. We have okay, we're taking the crossbow, the recoilless handgun, the bullets. We're taking that, the chest set, the binoculars, the skipping rope, the stereo, all the snacks. Okay, the stereo can stay outside. The flashlight. Oh, jeez. Get rid of that. Give us the flashlight. And I guess that's about all we can take. Alright, so that's what we're taking. Let's go. Alright. Cheryl is still modifying an item, and who's that? No, who's that? Jamie can watch for zombies. Alright. Let's do this shit. Bradley, Joanna, and Adrian approached the bank with the intention of breaking in. It was a difficult place to get into with few accessible entrances, so they had to spend a very long time finding a good entry point. They headed to a small second-story window leading to the lobby. Once they got closer, it proved tricky to access. Semi-cold tea. Not very nice. There were no zombies inside the lobby. We can hear half a dozen, maybe more, shambling outside the room. Doesn't look like there are any zombies outside the bank. Half a dozen. Jamie reported that there are no zombies inside the house. He added that the noise level at the house is low. Hopefully zombies won't be interested. Cheryl is halfway through modifying the sponge. Okay, so, this can be dangerous. We should probably bring these two over here to help. These guys are still... Oh, no, actually. We'll put them back where they were. Modify item of Cheryl. And he can still keep a... he can do a quick sweep of the neighborhood. Okay. Alright. Those guys are just going to be by themselves until we... Oh, God. One of you survivors has suffered an injury. Injuries make survivors less capable of certain activities, including combat. Lacerations and contusions are easily healed with bandages and painkillers, but still take a few days to heal. Broken limbs, on the other hand, require splints and can take several weeks to mend. Treating an injury significantly reduces its negative effects, so always try to take care of them if they can. They might not. Alright. Oh, fuck. Bradley, Joanna, and Adrian were still trying to clear out the remaining zombies inside of the bank. A small mob had gathered outside the place. All the fighting took place in the lobby. Bradley was killed after 4 zombies mutilated, trampled, and smashed his hand. Before he died, Bradley shot a zombie's head with a recoilless handgun. Joanna was killed. Oh god, all 3 of them were killed! Before he died, Adrian smashed a zombie's head with a skipping rope after smashing its right leg and head. Oh my god, he was stuck with a skipping rope as his only weapon. No, I'm sorry, Adrian. Why? Oh god. Okay, we've lost 3. That's not great. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty bad. Wow. Hopefully you two get along. Yeah, you two get along. Okay. We're going to move elsewhere then. We're not going in there. Alright. I want you to go check out that house. And you can start what? Barricading entrances. Wait. Cheryl, stop that. They're not doomed. They're just not the best. See, I told you something bad was gonna happen. Alright. So, our family died. The racist one died. The house at 3 Torrey Drive is a medium-sized building with around 11 rooms. It has 5 doors, 10 windows leading in from the outside. This place should contain a cache of tools. Jamie scouted the perimeter and he counted 0 zombies. He looked through the windows but did not spot anything inside. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Okay, so... Oh, we've got to wait for that to end. Alright. Cheryl secured a door leading to the living room, and Jamie returned from his recon of the house at 3 Torrey Road. So maybe we should move into that house. It is a lot more central. There's food around. There's a restaurant. There's shops. And all around here are zombies, so we don't really want to stay in this area. So... Oh, but we don't have any weapons. Shit. Well, we're just gonna have to risk it all, folks. We'll have to take our pieces of scrap. Oh, we can't. Okay, let's leave that. Let's take our sponge, a can of gasoline, a crowbar, and a screwdriver, and... Nope, that's all. Alright. Into the breach! There was no blood. Cheryl and Jamie approached the house with the intention of breaking in. It was an easy place to get access to, so they didn't have to spend much time finding a way inside. They headed to a small second-story window leading to the first bathroom. When it came to getting inside, the crowbar proved very useful. There were no zombies inside the first bathroom. We can hear half a dozen, maybe more, shambling outside the room. Okay. Well, guess what? We're not staying here. Oh shit, guess what? We're stuck staying here. Oh no. This is not good. Alright. We can't actually do anything. Shit. Oh god. Oh, we died. Oh no. Oh. Well, that was pleasant. And here I thought how I knew how to play the game. Apparently I'm not very good. Well, I am dead. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a terrible master. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, that was Zafehouse Diaries. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? We got to watch a group of survivors get brutally slaughtered by bad decisions and and lies. Bit of terrible lies. And cold tea. Wow, that made me a sad puppy. Alright. I'm going to stop the stream for now to break for the video, because we're breaking each video so that there are only one game contained for each video. And I'll look into downloading that 10-minute game. It's like 3:30 AM here, so I don't see us going for much, too much longer. But a 10-minute fast, funny game should be fine. So I will return with fast, funny game. I will be back very, very shortly. So, yeah. Be right back.